What is up, you guys, and thanks for stopping by. Today, I wanted to break down my black-yellow Luffy deck because he's been one of my favorite leaders since I started playing the game. I miss the 8-cost Moria as much as you guys, but we will keep pushing forward. We got some pretty good support coming out, so I wanted to cover this deck because it's still a lot of fun to play and can take your opponent by surprise. In this deck, even though Luffy is our leader, we're just focusing on Sabo and Ace because they have the best 5-cost characters. You obviously want to max out on your baby Sabo and baby Aces just because they're the bread and butter in boosting your leader and getting bodies out onto the field. Besides those, the 5-cost Ace from PRBO2 is really handy because he can play another one out from your trash. Now, in order to use your cards, you're usually going to have to be resolving your leader's effect, which means you're going to have to go down to 0 life. While that does feel risky, you have plenty of ways to take your life card yourself, so you're not relying on your opponent attacking into you, since they'll also try to just starve you and stop attacking your leader to prevent any shenanigans from happening. A great card to start out with is the 5-cost yellow Sabo. This guy's a blocker and gains 3 cost on the field, and on play, you get to add the top life card to your hand to draw 2 and trash 1. That's basically a draw 3 and trash 1, which is just some crazy card advantage. Flomp A is another great card to draw with, since she's basically just Pot of Greed. Hiyori has a similar effect, but can put one of your characters back into your life, letting you set up one of your 5-cost characters before you hit 0 life and use your leader's effect. It is a little situational though, so I don't play her at 4 because she's not quite as useful as some of your other cards. Like Zeus, for instance, who can add a life card to your hand to KO an opponent's character with 5 cost or less. Now, you have tons of cards that take your own life, and while your leader does give you life cards, and your baby Aces and Sabos boost your leader's power, you still have some great resources to gain life. The 5-cost Borsalino coming out in EB04 is not only a blocker, but he gains you a life card for free. This is really helpful for insulating against attacks and protecting you from taking your face-up life card, since that card would actually go to the bottom of your deck instead of going to your hand. Nico Robin is the same way, and while she does trash one of your life cards, it does go to the trash instead of the bottom of your deck, saving you resources in the future, and adding 2 cards from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. She is just ridiculous, especially because on KO, she deals a damage to your opponent. This is different than making them take a life card, because if they're at 0 life, they just lose. You have so many ways to finish your opponent. The Rush Ace really helps with your aggression, and you even have this new 1-cost counter event that during the main phase can make your Luffy leader unblockable. You can just smack them for 14 and finish them off. Black-Yellow Luffy is such an underrated leader, and I think he's a great deck to invest in. I actually picked up one of the soccer Luffys when they were $150 each, and looking at TCG Player, they're actually at 1,000 now. I'm telling you, this deck is an investment. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, it really helps me out. If you want to play in online tournaments, make sure to join my Discord, the link is in the description. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.